everyone, I share with you how to make a very easy pencil pouch, or can be a crochet hook pouch for everyone that crochet or knitting, whatever. Today I saw at Joann Fabric for $2 a yard. I got a whole bunch and now I'm using this to make this instead of using the interface, and I like it because it is thicker. So I have cut in here 9 inches by 12. I'm gonna round the corners of this one. You can use this and round this corner, and if you don't have this, you can use the bow. So round this, and then you're going to cut that out. After you cut this out, you're gonna pick 2 fabric, one for the lining and one for the main fabric, and cut exactly the same size. So everyone, after I have cut 3, so I put on top of the fabric and I cut out that the main side and the lining. So I'll put the lining away for now. And with this one, I'm going to sew, but for people who want the quilt, feel free to quilt. If you want to quilt, go for it. But I'm going just to sew very close to the side right here. I'm going to go around the side here. Just want to make sure this thing is staying for me. So sew around this side. And I also have it in here, the the zipper by the yard, and I cut it in here at 38 inches long. You can cut longer if you want to, and then you tear it in half and you only use one side. Last time I used one side, and this is the other side of the zipper. That's what I like about the zipper. And then the zipper slider. So everyone, after I sew this around here, just want to make sure the wool fabric is staying together. If you don't want to use it, you have any old baby blanket, feel free to use that. It worked well too. So now I'm gonna fold in half so I can mark the center. When you fold, make sure everything is center. I'm going to mark the center right here. I usually get this marker is quicker than find a fabric marker. Sometimes I'm lazy. Alright, so now I'm going to add the zipper. With the zipper right here, I'm going to fold it in half so I can have the center of this. This is super easy, and a lot of people asking me because sometimes they put the crochet hook and they keep missing. So I'm gonna go and cut a little bit right here, that for the center of this. And remember, I say that many times, the teeth of the zipper always facing down to the side of the fabric. Okay, so I'm gonna go from here in the center right here, and I'm going to, you can clip, you can pin, but I'm just showing you right here a few. When I do for something like this, when I sew, I usually let go all the clip and I sew as I go. I don't clip the whole thing in here. I just sew a little bit and then move it around where it's around the curve right here. Feel free to just cut a little bit at the side of the zipper right here. Just go and cut just a little bit so it can curl easily. And then you go around this side or around, and you can do whatever you need to do. Again, clip, pin, whatever, go around like this, and then you go to sew all the way down. Okay, if you need to cut more, then you go and cut more. Okay, the more you cut, it's come to the corners easy for you, like that, and go all around this area. So after I finish sewing one side, I am going to add the lining piece on top of that so I can start sewing it together. So please, if you use the fabric with the design on it, then you face the right side to the right side, just like this, and then you go on to sew. Much easier to sew in this way than you have to do, I don't know, other way. I just know this way is easier. And same thing for this, you have to clip and clear or pin to make it easier. Do exactly the same, but this time it's easier because the fabric, it's not the zipper, but you do have to take it easy going around here. You know, but much easier when you sew on the, you know what I mean. For the beginner, I suggest you to use bait stitch and sew it together, and then you go on to use a sewing machine. And when you turn into this side, you have the line that you just sew the zipper, follow that line and sew this. Everyone, I'm done sewing around with the lining. I can't even talk today. I don't understand. So I'm gonna go around and it just go on the curve like that. It just cut a little bit. Don't cut on the sew line, or you'll be mad. And I'm going to trim just a bit on the side. Now after I inside out, I iron all around. You're going to go on the top here. You're going to top stitch around the side all around here. Everyone, after I top stitch around this, I'm going to go and put the zipper, pull back. I can't even talk. So I'm going to go and cut. You try this, you go and let me know, because this is super easy. I cut this off the teeth side all the way in, and it go past about an inch there, and then you go into insert the other side, hold this two end and pull. It's super easy. You never fail when you try in this one, everyone. Okay, try that, and then you let me know how easy this is. All right, so now I'm gonna go and inside out this. So we're working on the wrong side to box the corners of this. Okay, so make sure you press everything out and even. Just bring this up a little bit so it's work easier. So the center is right here. You're gonna make sure the zipper stay where the center. Everything is even like that. At this time, you have to make sure it's even, because if not, the corners is not even, it's not gonna look good. Okay, so a little bit after two, a little bit after two. So this is even. I'm gonna clip it down. Just want to make sure everything is stay there for me, nothing move away from me. And that's for the safe side. Sometimes when you're done with the project, you're going to see if it's straight out like this, okay? And you can trim a little bit. I'm gonna go and cut that so it can be straight and evenly. Okay, just like so. And here I have that 1-inch square paper. I'm going to place on this side and this side so I can box the corner of this. So after I cut the corners, you're going to go here and then sew this together. So everyone, after I sew in that, I'm going to place this one right here, the right side facing down, and I'm going to sew this straight line. Just like 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, sew that. So after I sew that, you're gonna flap this down, go into this side, and then a little bit fold it again. From here, you have that fold on both sides. You don't need to use bias tape for this. You can make it your own, just like so. Now you're going to sew this line. So after I cover this side, you're going to box the corner so that the side and everything it meet up. You're gonna push it down. Sew this, and then same thing, you're gonna do this one too. Sew this. Everyone, after I box the corner here, you're gonna cut. I cut in here 1.25 inches of the fabric by 3 inches long, or you, when you're done, you can cut the fabric and go to here and there, and then you fold the end 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, just like so, and you're going to cover this. I'm gonna go and do on this side, the right side facing down, okay, and then the wrong side facing up, and you do exactly one I did this one, doing same thing to this one too. Very simple, everyone. If I can do things like this, you can too. So don't say you cannot. You're going to do 1/4 of an inch seam allowance, sew this one. And then when you're done sewing this one, you're going to fold in this, and then fold it again, and then go into here and then sew that. Just like the way you sew on the bias tape. I'm done sewing this side, you're going to go into here, fold it down to meet the side here, and then fold it again so you can sew this line. Sew this, and you're going to do same thing to this side. Everyone, I cover this and I cover in here too. We're going to go and inside out this thing. Easy for me, it means it's easy for you. So go into here, and then you make sure everything, look at the corners of the pouch. So cute. I don't know what to call this. Pouch. Okay, I'll call it the pouch. I think I used the white one already, so I'm going to use either way, white one or blue one. Okay, I'm using that one, the blue. And I'm gonna go to here, this zipper slider, pull, whatever you call, and go through here, and then it go to here, and you, ta-da, you have it. So cute. And you have this pull up and down, just like that. If you want to close it, go ahead and pull this like this, and then you close it like so, if you want to. Or you can go halfway if you want to do the halfway. Like this side, you can put the pencil, marker, whatever you want. Put it in here, and when you want to use it, just open the whole thing. Or you can put the crochet hook in there if you want to. It's all up to you, everyone. I'm just showing you how to do it. but it's up to you, whatever you want to use it for and how you want to use it. So that is very easy. You can very easy increase the size. Put that in here and put more if you want to. And when you're done, you can just zip it up. If you want to use it, stand up this way, you can too. Any way you want. Like this. It's so cute. This is so simple to make, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the people who always come and watch my video and support my channel membership. Love you. Stay safe. Take care.